Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. We are back again for another episode. This is episode number 278, and in today's episode we're going to be not playing with this team as such, but we're going to be moving into the weekend league, of course, like always on a Saturday, and we're going to obviously play the first 5 games. But before we do that, we're going to be unlocking a very good player. Now, I've completed the first couple of squads because they were just rare player squads and no one really cares, and that man that we're going to be completing is Paulo Dybala's footies card. Now, this card looks absolutely incredible, and for the value of only about 350 to 400k from scratch, he looks very, very good value for what the player is, and of course he provides good links as well to Argentinians such as Messi. You've also got Maradona that we've got in our squad. You know, there's a few players, Aguero as well, so there's a few, even Paredes, where he's called, that plays for PSG, so there's a few options that you could use there, and he just looks quite good, to be fair. I believe he's 4-star, 5-star, so the 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, but I can't actually remember. However, you know, that's good enough for me. Doesn't really need to be doing the skills. You will be playing right mid for me in game, so you don't really need to do many skills out wide. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to do like I don't know, borrow a scoop or something, but obviously you don't really need to do that out wide. It's more of just outpacing the opponent down the wing. So here he is then, the footies January's favourite. Obviously we had this card that it's based off, which is of course the player moments, which was like 91 rated back in January, of course, and obviously we had that card. It was a good card, very good off the bench for us, good in the starting 11 as well at times, but now we've actually unlocked the sort of super juice version with 97 pace and shooting, as well as 98 passing and 99 dribbling. He looks incredible, and obviously he's just pointing to his card because he's an absolute goat. But here is his stats in depth. Once I click on it, as you know, it takes a while. Oh no, never mind, he's got 5-star, 4-star, so the 5-star skill moves, so he can do the, you know, the La Croqueta, not the La Croquetas, that's 4-star skill move. You can do the borrow scoops, you can do what's another 5-star skill, I can't really tell you off the top of my head, maybe like a ballistic flick or something, but the 4-star weak foot, it's not an issue. I don't think 4-star skill moves on the weak foot, sorry, on this game. I genuinely think it's alright. 4-star, 5-star, as long as it's not 3-star, you're absolutely chilling. So from the packs, we actually managed to get ourselves a Yannick Carrasco team of the season, 92 rated. Well, yeah, I know he's like 25k, but even still, it's brought back a chunk of money back into the club, because genuinely I didn't really have to spend a penny on the Dybala SBC. I think I spent in total about 60,000 coins, which is literally nothing when you think about it. So anyway, in the next couple of packs, I think this is the final pack, we do actually get another team of the season, walkout as well, this time being a German left back from PSV, which of course is going to be Max. Now, he's a decent little player with a 93 pace, but he's not going to be worth a right lot because he's only 87 rated, and of course in the Eredivisie. But we do actually manage to get ourselves Anthony Martial in the same pack, so that'll net us around again another 25k, which is really, really nice. So this is how obviously the new team is looking. We've got the red Jordi Alba that we packed in the last episode, so we've got some very, very nice players in the team now. Of course, Cruyff as well, cannot wait to use him in the weekend. But the team that we're actually going to be using is going to be coming up on the screen pretty much now. So as you can see, this is the new team. We've brought in Klosterman. We actually paid 115,000 coins for him. We've also brought in Babu, cost I believe like 30-40k. He's probably risen since then because I bought him quite early on in the weeks. I knew it'd be Bundesliga. And the rest of the team is as follows. So it looks quite nice. Obviously, I can't even speak. Repping the 4-4-2 as always. So we've got the Cruyff and the Pele up front. That's just standard. We've got Sancho playing on the right. On the left, he's going to be Torgan Hazard. That's a bit of a weird one. He's not got like he's not got the best of pace. Let's be realistic, but he'll do a job there. And to start off the weekend, we do go 1-0 through to Johan Cruyff getting the first goal for the club properly, because yeah, he scored like in a rivals game for me, but I only played half and I couldn't bother. I just wanted to sort of try him out, and then I got quite bored. So anyway, into the weekend we do go then, and we are now 3-0 up, and I believe that's Cruyff's hat trick inside of 30 odd minutes, which is really, really nice. And then we take a shot with Nkunku. It gets a bit deflected, and look who's there again. Of course, it's Johan Cruyff. He's absolutely everywhere, and from the half-time stats, 16 shots to 0. Absolute domination of the opponent, and I'll absolutely take that rage quit, because you know it saves me playing a half for no reason. I mean, the stats show it. I mean, yeah, the 55th 50% possession, but the shots are just ridiculous. So we move on into the second game of the weekend then. Again, it's quite a nice team, but you kind of expect that. He's got some very like non-meta players, which obviously means he's at a disadvantage. You know, the Harry Kane's not going to be the greatest. You also got, I don't know, Ruben Diaz, he's not the quickest. You've got Reece James playing at left back, so he's on 7 chem. He's not fantastic anymore. He's way behind the power glove as what he used to be before like team of the season and stuff. He's also got like full birthday Sterling, which I don't think is a great player in this game, and he sort of played the price for the sort of players that he picked, as we do go 2-0 up inside 7 minutes, and then inside 10 minutes Cruyff's going to get himself on the score sheet again. No, he's not. He passes it across to Pele. I mean, it's a bit of a weird one now, taking it around the keeper. I mean, sometimes it's just not working at all now. Like, I genuinely think they've added sort of a new animation to the game. I've seen a lot of people sort of talk about this as well on Twitter and stuff, where the goalkeepers are actually getting more of a hand to it or more of a leg to it. They're sticking like body parts out more to get the ball, which is really, really weird. And obviously there's only like a couple of weeks left of this game, and they've added some new animations. Maybe they're trying it out for the new game, obviously, because not everyone's going to get access to the beta. I think beta codes are actually coming out like quite soon. They might even already be out. I think some people have already gone, but obviously it takes like a couple of days for everyone to get the beta codes. But obviously that's for the people that are selected. Not everyone will get a beta code. I hopefully will get one. I got one last year. I think it could have been it was last year. I did get one last year, and that was quite nice. You know, when I sort of experienced the game early and like basically give EA feedback on what they should do. I mean, they never really listen, but hopefully they do this year. Anyway, moving back on into FIFA 21 then, we get another rage quit from FC Nep that time. We are 3-0 in the weekend league, which is really nice. Can we make it 4-0 as we verse this brilliant team? I mean, I say it's brilliant. The defence isn't great, but the attack and the midfield is fantastic. Obviously, Cruyff and Ronaldo up front, team of the season Ronaldo. It's a beautiful, beautiful sort of attack. Then his midfield as well, you know, the Dybala's nice. I believe he had like some icon centre mid or something as well. Acuna. Some nice players in there, but we do go a cheeky little 1-0 up from Jadon Sancho. It's a brilliant ball scoop to get past the defenders, and it was such a tight angle as well. And we are going to make it 2-0. Cruyff into the boy Nkunku, who's going to get a goal, the first goal for the club. He's a tradable card, so we've got him and Klosterman, the only tradable cards. Speaking of Klosterman, he's gone and scored an absolute worldie in the second half, and we're going to make it 4-0 as well for Adama coming on as a sub in the 68th minute, so not bad at all. And then we make it 5. I mean, I don't know what his defence is doing there, but Yusuf Attal will capitalise. And again, you know, I thought the keeper was going to get it, but he didn't. And luckily enough, we do go 5-0, and that sort of made him rage quit, which was quite nice. You know, he paused the game, and that was that. So GG's to that guy. I mean, to be fair, he wasn't a bad player. I think he got unlucky with a few chances. He hit the bar like once or twice in the first half, pretty much very early on, and that obviously would have changed the game if they went in. But we'll take the win nonetheless. So this could hopefully get us another win. This team that we're playing right now, he's got some nice reds. You know, the Rashford, the De Jong are nice in attack, and he's obviously got two very good, solid defenders in Alphonso Davies that we literally got on Thursday, as well as a Rafael Varane, who's not worth as much he used to be, but no one is. Let's be realistic. And what a strike that was from Johan Cruyff. I just thought, you know what, let's just have a shot. And then he got very, very lucky with this goal. You didn't see it because I sort of cut it out, but basically my defender sort of like came across and he nicked the ball sort of like off my other defender, and he just put him into the path of Cruyff, and that's where he got all the space from. Obviously to do that nice little flick and get the goal there. So we do get a nice little goal there through Cruyff, so we are back to 2-1, winning the game, which is really, really nice. And you know, in the 32nd minute, we do an inshallah through ball. I mean, who doesn't at this point? And we get ourselves a goal from it with cheeky little Pele. And then I don't seem to cut the gameplay here, boys, because there's a reason for it, and that's because we're going to pick up the ball with Jadon Sancho on the wing. He's going to play it in to the boy. It's going to be Essie, and what's he doing there? He's getting a nosebleed, but he's knocked it in, and we got ourselves another goal in Johan Cruyff, and we are 4-1 up, and he elastic banded for the rest of the game. So cheers for that. I appreciate you wasting my time, but you know, it is what it is. So we are now currently 19th in the world at 5-0. I played all this on Friday morning because, you know, I was a bit busy, so you know, I want to get my games out of the way. But that's going to wrap up the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow.